Hey guys, Dr. Oscar with Revolution Health Center, continuing our conversation on headaches. Chiropractic is very effective at headaches, so we're very happy to be able to offer those services. But we're also very fond of looking at other factors that can be involved with your presentation of headaches and what could be causing your headaches. Food, as a lot of you know, can trigger headaches. Very common, especially with the migraine population out there. So we're very fond of the idea of doing food testing, food allergy testing, IgG, to see if your foods are triggering your headache. And that way we can get a very specific and exact list of foods to pay attention to. But I also like giving just kind of overall, we'll say, lists that can help people dial in what's causing their headaches. And one of the more common foods that has been known to trigger headaches is, of course, wine, okay? And I want to talk a little bit about wine. Some people think it's the histamine that's in the wine that can lead to that. Not a lot of evidence supporting that. Some people think it's the sulfites in there. Again, not a lot of evidence for that, but what people are really dialing in on are what are called tannins that are in wine. That is a major player when it comes to headaches. They add flavor to the wine. They have an antioxidant effect as well too. But one of the things that they're finding is that the tannins do increase serotonin release in your body. Now, I know serotonin is in a sense, a happy or a feel-good hormone in your body, but for some people that tannin, say, release of serotonin or increase of serotonin levels in your body can lead to headaches and can be quite detrimental, very painful, in fact. So one of the things to look into or to pay attention to is whether or not very specific foods that you eat are triggering your headaches. Now, one of the things to do is just pay attention. If you have a glass of wine and you get a headache, that's beyond, say, you've had many glasses of wine and the next day you feel a little rough, that would let you know that maybe that's a food to stay away from. I'm very fond of the idea of testing for it very specifically, so you get an exact list of what's going on. But just keep in mind that your headaches can be triggered by something. Like I said, wine is one of those triggers. It's very common for a lot of people. I wanted to get that out there. I'll have other videos talking about some of the other foods that can trigger as well too. But something to pay attention to. I do always want to say that headaches, although they are common, they are not normal physiology, and you don't need to suffer with headaches. And there's many things you can do, including chiropractic, food shifts and changes, and a lot of lifestyle changes as well too. I'll keep the videos coming out talking about this. Hopefully it helps out. If you have any thoughts or questions, please message us and we'll get back to you. God bless, guys.